Greetings, Prophetess.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm blessed, thank you.
Thank you for coming and
Thank
we welcome you to SoDA.
Thank you for inviting
The
me.
Society of Directors Africa.
Wow.
Yes. So this morning, I just wanted to have a discussion with you with respect to the SoDA that we are launching on the 31st of July at Hayati Hotel. This is an organization which is a Pan-African organization meant for leaders, directors, executives, anyone in the C-suite who would want to be making an impact on Africa. It is a Pan-African initiative where we want to train directors, have directors without borders, open up boardrooms for Africa, etc., and much more in terms of certification in education, capacitating our boards, continuing with the board performances and evaluations. So what would you say about SoDA from what you've heard so far?
Thank you. I think this is wonderful.
Yes.
SoDA is wonderful. This should have come into being years back. It would have made life for directors and in the boardroom much, much simpler. This is excellent. I think it stands on its own. I will describe it as one in a million, as it said. It stands on a very high towered pillar of excellence, and I pray that it will do exactly what is meant of it to do. And knowing you, I know the excellence.
Thank you for the compliment, Prophetess. Indeed, you have summed it up. It is there to make a difference, impact on communities, have leaders with integrity, leaders with purpose, leaders who can move Africa. And that's why we have invited you as part of the SoDA Distinguished Fellows. So this morning, again, I just want to take you back and say, in your experience as a board member and having traveled across Africa, engaged different organizations, you sit on different boards and so on, there are issues perhaps in the boardroom that are unwritten. They're not part of the rules of the game, but those things impact on decision making. And as I alluded to, I have written this book, The Boardroom Expose, capturing some of the insights onto what happens within closed doors in the boardroom. What would be your comment?
Again, I would say this should have been in being, should have come into being long ago. It would avoid a lot of toxicity in boardrooms. It will implant integrity, and it will bring direction for board members or directors, in the sense that they will be conscious of the role they should play, the oversight role that they should play. There are a lot of hidden issues in boardrooms.
Indeed.
And this expose will help to redirect, strategize, and bring board members online to do the right.
Thank you very much indeed. It's as if you've gone into my book and the thinking that I was having when I was writing this book. It's good to have your wisdom, your nuggets that you put to this. Perhaps as we come to a wrap, I was looking at the situation in Africa and I was saying, we've had a lot of upheavals in Africa. A lot of what we do, we have imported from outside the country. A lot of models and frameworks that we use today, some of them are not fit for Africa. And we are saying we want to generate our own models, our own frameworks within the context of being African and the Africanism we talk about. I'm happy that our leaders have already started talking about open borders. I've heard pronouncements from Botswana, Ghana, and our own president is a proponent of that. Now, if our leaders are pushing for open borders, corporate Africa has not opened its boardrooms. So how do we enable trade in that regard? So perhaps, just as a comment, would that be something that you would encourage the people that will work with SoDA to then concentrate on?
I think this is the route for the solution to opening borders. Yes. Without this, open borders will really not make an impact.
Indeed.
This is cross-pollination.
Yes.
From Nigeria to Ghana, from Zambia to Zimbabwe, all over. So
Indeed.
opening this and setting this up in Africa
Yeah.
means integration, means progression, means success. It's a wonderful strategy.
Prophetess, thank you very much for bringing out exactly what SoDA is all about. And thank you for your nuggets in terms of the boardroom expose, which book will be launching on the same day that we are launching SoDA at the Hyatt on the 31st of July. And we hope to see you there. And welcome again as one of our board of governors. That would be the welcoming, the inaugural governing council, Madam, and hope to work with your wisdom, with your intelligence, with your experience to impact on Africa.
I'm humbled.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers.